There is a good work environment for those folks, and we did that by allowing for a lot of natural light. You'll notice in the dispatch center and the EOC, we try to get as much natural light. That also reduces our lighting load, but it makes for a better work environment for those that are working in here, as well as views to the outside. There's studies that have shown that that reduces the amount of stress that people experience as well. We're using environmentally friendly cleaning products in this facility, as we do in all county managed facilities, and the entire building was designed with ergonomics in mind. The last thing I want to touch on real quickly is our partnership with Mid-American Energy. We met with Mid-American Energy early in the design process, and their consultants actually worked side by side with our architects and engineers to try to make sure that we built in as much energy efficiency as possible to this building. We're actually going to get a rebate in excess of $10,000 from Mid-American Energy for working with them and their consultants and considering some of their energy efficient features. Anybody have any questions?
Are those lateral wells or vertical?
They're vertical wells.
Okay, why don't you follow Brian on to the next stop?
Well, the strength of the window, Dave. I mean, the buildings, you know, for M5 and the windows.
The windows in the dispatch center and in the EOC are hardened. They're designed to withstand 150 mile an hour wind or circle hurricane type of window.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
Nice.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yep. See you, Tom.
Take care.
Yep. You too. Thank you.
Money, huh?
Well, yeah, a lot of money is right. That's the problem.
$7 million should cost.
It's actually over 10 million. Yeah.
Everybody in here okay? Is that everyone, Mary? All right. Welcome everybody to the data center aspect of Scott Emergency Communications. This room is actually the room that supplies all of the communication capabilities over to the 911 dispatchers that are in the room that you just walked past. Those communications being fiber optic communications, IT related communications, radio communications, that type of stuff is supplied over to those individuals over there in that room. We've got a lot of capability here to supply them various types of electronic media. One thing that we've got available to us here is a fiber optic ring that was paid for via Department of Justice grant here a couple of years ago. So we actually sit on that fiber optic ring. It gives us communication capability on both the Iowa and the Illinois side of the river from a public safety perspective. We do have communication capability not just with the radio system, but also via information technology perspective. This room is designed to be a very survivable room in the amount of natural disasters. It was built to withstand an F5 tornado hit. It's also supplied by redundant power through redundant UPSs and redundant generators. So if we lose commercial power to the facility, we can still continue operation, still continue to take 911 telephone calls and service the public. We've got a lot of capabilities within this room. Primarily back here in the back corner is all radio systems equipment tied into the tower outside. Allows all the different public safety agencies to talk to each other. On this side of the room is our 911 telephone system capabilities, along with our data center capabilities to supply them all of the different types of information that they need as far as the incidents that are occurring and how to handle stuff. So, are there any questions?
So is this a server room as well as a switching station, both?
It's a multi-function room, really. We've tried to put capabilities in here for radio, for communications, radio communications, telephone communications, the 911 system. We've tried to put that all in one room. Many other places tend to put it in small pockets around their facility, and then they have their own cooling and their own power, and that gets very expensive. So we tried to put that all in one facility here so we could share a lot of the resources in the facility here. Yes, ma'am.
A lot of empty cabs, is that room to grow?
We did build it with a little bit of expansion capability, but there's also some entities that are yet to locate equipment here. The City of Davenport, City of Bettendorf have some racks spelled out for them here to locate their equipment for their operation. So, but yeah, there are a couple back here also. This, as you would imagine, a lot goes into building a room like this. You don't want to ever have to expand a room like this within the next 5 to 10 years. You want to have a little bit of growth.
Thank you.
Yes. Any other questions? HF, high frequency. Not so much high frequency. They all tend to be VHF, UHF, 800 megahertz.
Hey guys, this is a guided tour.
Okay.
If you want to see that later,
Yeah. We paid for it. I'm just taking some
but we're
pictures.
going to keep the group on task.
Yeah, we're on task.
If you want to see it later, we can come back.
We're on task.
So the generators that we have here are diesel generators. So as long as we can run a truck,
Natural
as
gas.
long as you get these. So no, not natural gas.
Come on, Mike. Guided tour.
I don't think all.
Take it to the next station, we call Brian.
That makes sense.
What you're looking at is what a dispatcher will see on a typical day. They have the 5 monitors across the bottom and the large one at the top. Different monitors for different purposes. First monitor is our positron Viper. It is the way that we answer our 911 calls. The next monitor over is our radio system. Any of the radios that you saw in the data room, this is how they are fed to us, is through a computer. This is how we're able to talk to the officers on the street and the fire trucks that are out there. The next 2 monitors is our computer-aided dispatch system. This is how we are able to track pending calls that are coming through 911, calls that have been dispatched, and what resources we have left available. We're also able to track what's going on with the rest of the community regarding police and fire. It's able to show us all of that information there. The last monitor, you are able to see whether it's a multi-purpose computer. You're able to see whether it's weather or camera feeds. We're looking to partner with the Iowa DOT so that we can actually access all of their cameras, as well as the municipalities' camera feeds that they have in Davenport and Bettendorf. We can take the camera feeds that are located in the one monitor and actually push it to the top, or we can have our large map. The map that you see at the top right now is from our CAD system. So, I mean, depending on what you're needing to do is what we'll end up using it for. Then we have ergonomic consoles. We're able to move our consoles up and down, meaning we're able to move this up and down or this up and down, depending on the comfort of that dispatcher who's dispatching. We also have environmental controls, meaning that they are able to turn on heat, they're able to turn on cool air for the comfort of our dispatchers. With it being a high-stress type environment, we want to make sure that they are comfortable as they're going through. Questions? Yes, ma'am.
Do you eat at your station, or where do you eat?
They can eat here. We also have a break room whenever it's possible to actually break away. That's up to the supervisors and dependent upon the call load. So, yes.
What kind of training's involved for running this station?
Actually, there's different pieces of training. A lot of our dispatchers have gone through a lot of training already. It's just they haven't worked with all of the equipment all at once. So it's anywhere from the training for you have CAD training, you have radio training, you have phone training, how to answer 911s, there's a lot to it.
And just in general, when we came here, the average training lasts from 4 to 6 months.
And how many dispatchers do you have at one time in here?
At one time,
Yeah.
if I can't answer for the medic side of it. For our side of it, it can range anywhere probably between 8 and 15. 8 being probably low end, and 15 probably being the big event like Bradbury and Bix being the same weekend. So
How many supervisors do you have then?
per shift, we have 2 per shift, but not necessarily always working.